Hey, so I decided to make a video showcasing my process of how I created a 3D sculpt. Um, the idea was basically the evil eye from, I think that's what it's called, from Dragon's Dogma. So I kind of got a couple of reference images of it from multiple different sites, which I'll probably link in the description. Yeah, and kind of just key things that I needed to kind of help me visualize things better, like the teeth, how the gums are shaped, kind of like how you can see in the photos here. Like here, I was gonna add some more textures, like on the tentacles kind of parts here. So I got a couple of references from crocodiles. I didn't really implement it into the project because it was taking way too long, so I decided just kind of cut things short and just upload what I had in the process. I also got some reference images of how like veins work around the eyes and around each like the body part, so I can also put that into the sculpt as well. But again, like I was taking way too long, so I got a bit overwhelmed. Um, yeah, so this is what I kind of ended up with. Just decided to post and see. It's not bad for like a first attempt for a sculpt. I mean, I could have done better, but so I'll just zoom in. Kind of just went for like a simple 3-point lighting, just to showcase everything. I learned quite a lot doing the gums, kind of just how to overlap them there to show like they're kind of like extruding out. I think that part was very fun and interesting. I did struggle a bit on trying to get sort of the curved shapes of the mouth. I wasn't sure how to approach that, so I think that's just kind of lack of knowledge. I didn't implement all the teeth towards the tentacles because I thought that would take way too long to do because there's so many. I think there's like 12 or 13 of them. But I'm not too mad about, well, I don't mind how it looks. I think it looks okay. Semi-decent. I was supposed to retopologize everything as well towards the end, but I felt like I was at this for like a month, and I wanted to move on to a different project and start learning how to do more that I couldn't do in this one. So this is also just another kind of front view, side view. I think one thing I really wanted to focus on was trying to capture the silhouette of the sculpt so that it kind of shows properly in each angle. And I think in a way it kind of does. I don't think anything is really overlapping too much. You can kind of get a clear idea of what things look like. I think yeah, I am happy with this approach. So yeah, I'll definitely implement this in future projects and stuff. And I really wanted to do the eye, but I wasn't sure how to approach it either. I wasn't sure if I should just get it sculpted out or should I texture it. And just in case you're wondering, the teeth are like, I think, a separate mesh from the actual base. So the same with the eye too, which definitely helped with how much of the polygon count I had. But as for kind of like workflow, I mostly switched between like dynamic topology, mainly for like the important details like these extreme bumps. Then I would like remesh it again to kind of just hold the same details. Um, that's kind of how I did everything. Even with the tentacle mounts too, I wasn't sure how to kind of extrude it out, kind of like how the reference looked like. Like you can see there's kind of a bump here. I wasn't sure how to approach that. I was like, that took me way too long to try and figure it out. So I kind of just opted for just a simple solution, just a gap that I can just put there. I think all the tentacles, the best one is probably this one. This took me way too long just to do this one tentacle, but I think I'm happy with it. The teeth could be better though, but that's probably fine. I learned from it. yeah, this is kind of just a small introductory to my channel. I'm just going to be uploading projects I do and how I do them, and just kind of criticize some of the aspects I did. If you want to add advice into the comments, I don't mind. You can, like, you can, just to help me improve better. Yeah, thanks for watching.